Lately, I've been seeing lots of people complaining about the super in Rumbleverse, saying that it's super overpowered and is pretty much unavoidable and blah, blah, blah. They just keep going. So today I wanted to share some tips on how to avoid getting supered and the things you need to watch for when you see somebody go super. So here's a clip from my last stream where somebody goes super, and I'm going to show you exactly how I usually avoid them. So here's the guy in question. He's coming, and the first thing he does is try to grab. And this is something that you really need to understand is when you see somebody go super, the first thing they're going to try to do is grab you so that they can do their super move on you and hopefully kill you in one shot. To avoid this, you could easily just jump away from them. So when you see them charging at you, don't just stand there and let them hit you, or don't even try to fight them yet. See what they're going to do first before you actually start fighting. So here's a good example right here. He tried to grab me, and then I jump over him just to see what he was going to do. And you see I countered him with a quick rush kick in. Now I'm not going to stand next to him because the first thing he's going to try to do is either kick me like that, or he was going to try to do the roll towards me, hit me with the grab so he can like punch me in the nuts. And then when you're stunned, that's it. There's nothing you can do from there. You're going to get supered at that point. So it's better to just stay away from them and wait for them to get up before you like react or try to think about what you want to do next. So let's review this part real quick. I go in for that kick after I jumped over him. He's going to get up. So then I jump again to avoid his hit. I grab him. Boom. There it is. Move away from him. Wait for him to get up. I went in for a kick. And the main reason why is because I was feeling confident at that point that he was going to try to grab me like he was usually trying to do anyway. So here he goes again. I jumped again. You see, his super ran out, so now we could just fight normal and we don't have to worry about any bullshit. One of the key things to keep in mind is that as their super is running, it's just running out over time. So you've got probably about a good 25 seconds or so. I don't really know exactly how long it lasts. But unless they're capturing the little stars, then it's going to go down pretty fast. And during this time, they're healing over time. So you might not want to fight back when you see these guys, but I encourage you to try to fight these kind of people because it will at least get you familiar with how people react when they go super. And I'm telling you, most people want to grab. So the easiest thing to do is jump. That's it. Don't try to hit them because there are times that the animation of the punching won't correctly hit them right and they'll get priority on that grab. I don't know. I feel like that's bullshit. There's something going on where the super is getting priority sometimes on people's punches, and that's not how the game is supposed to work. But it happens, and this is why I just say it's better to jump and avoid them than to try to fight back at that moment, especially right when they go super. Here's another example of a super user. Is going to use it in a second as soon as she gets up. So we both go super at the same time. She comes in for the kick. All right, fine. She's probably going to try to grab me, and this is why I backed off. Now I'm just going to go in. I'm going to go in for a kick. Whatever, back off. She decided she wants to go try to grab somebody. There it is. She grabs somebody. And this is the thing that you have to watch out for. When you see people super, the first thing they're going to do is grab. Like that's just the initial reaction. And this is why when you see somebody super in the area, you never want to put yourself in a vulnerable spot where you're down on the ground or you're stuck. And if you are stuck like that, roll away and run as fast as you can or jump or something. That's your best way of just avoiding any bullshit. But anyway, I just wanted to give these tips. This is not super complicated. It's just something that you really need to keep an eye out for and you need to practice to really understand. One of the main things I like to do when I go super is I use it as a heal. I don't use it to just grab people and do the super. So the super is really good for not only just rejuvenating your health, but also scaring the shit out of everybody in the area to make them run away from you. Because a lot of times they won't fight you when they see you super because they're afraid of that grab. So it's a good tactic to kind of like, you know, save yourself from a bad situation. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or if you'd like me to cover something else in the game, I'll be glad to. So just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.